Hello, Professor in Cohort 6. To better understand my professional dream, you need to know a little bit about the Christian Brothers and our founder, St. John Baptist de LaSalle.
If God had shown me the work that I was to do, the involvement with the Christian schools, etc., I wouldn't have dared to begin the work. God, who does all things with wisdom and doesn't really push people, he says, led me imperceptibly, so that one decision led to another, until I found myself doing something that I'd never anticipated. Now, that's a man writing in 1694, 95, sometime after the work had got started. And I think that openness of this man to read events as calls from God is probably one of the most striking things about him. And that in some way, if he'd just done this himself, it would have been one thing, but in some way he was able to inspire a small group of people to follow him. And yet even at the end of his life, when he died in 1719, he'd been almost 40 years tied up with these schools, and he had exactly 100 followers. If you take another great saint, like Francis of Assisi, who in 22 years gathered 10,000 disciples, de LaSalle must have wondered, as he lay dying, what was going to happen to these 100 people.
Today, over 5,000 brothers with 80,000 lay partners operate 900 schools, including 64 colleges and universities in 78 countries. My professional dream is to take what I learned from this doctoral program and, together with my brothers and lay colleagues, advance LaSallian education, to be sent where I am needed, and in the words of one of my brothers, to minister to the least, the last, and the lost, and to be a reminder that we are always in the holy presence of God.